Hey there friends, followers, and family. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to show you how we treat our hives in the winter with oxalic acid vapor. It's one of the most bee-friendly and effective treatments for varroa mites. Now when it comes to treating bees with oxalic acid, you'll need a couple things. The bees aren't really flying right now. It's a little over 40 degrees. It's getting late in the day, which is perfect timing. Early in the morning or late in the day is great, simply because the bees aren't flying. You want them all in there. This time of year in December is a great time for winter treatment as well because they're mostly broodless. You have a higher efficacy or efficiency when it comes to treating them. But when you treat, you want to make sure you have some gloves. You want to make sure with oxalic acid that you've got a face mask or a respirator. And you need an oxalic vaporizer if you're going to use the method we are. I am really excited about this. This is the Instavap Light. In the past, when I've treated for mites or varroa mites, we have used a wand, a heating wand. That involves getting a battery, plugging the wand into the big car battery, letting it heat up, and it's a process. Well, these things are expensive. So how does a single income family working off of what we do afford something like this? We go in together. There's a buddy of mine, we kind of have a co-op going on when it comes to homesteading stuff, and we went in and we shared the price of this oxalic acid vaporizer. This is great. It's perfect for the amount of hives that we have. We've got this yard here and then the yard over by the house. And it's going to be a lot faster. It's our first time using it. He says it works great. I can't wait to check it out. So with this vaporizer, first thing first, you need to plug it in and let it start getting hot. Here we got our oxalic acid. We have, for our double deep hives, we're going to do 8 grams of oxalic acid. And then for the single deep that's over here, it'll be a 4-gram treatment. The Instavap that we have uses Milwaukee batteries. So we're going to go ahead and plug this thing in. Battery's in there. Going to turn it on. When the battery, see as it's blinking here, that's its heating. When it's got a blink that's steady or a steady light, we know it's heated enough. And then as it's treating, it'll blink and blink and blink and blink and blink, and then eventually stop and let us know it's done. The low battery indicator here is it's a succession of 2 longer blinks, or four long blinks is what it looks like. So excited about this. We're going to let this thing heat up and we're going to treat some bees. We got a steady light. It's time to treat. All right, light's solid. Treatment number 1's done. And that's it, y'all. Oxalic acid is quick, effective, and it's easy to incorporate into your management plan when it comes to treating for things like varroa mites. I wanted to take a little bit of time to tell you about this Instavap from larabis.com. Again, they're not a sponsor. It is an expensive piece of equipment. However, me and another friend of mine that keeps bees, we went in together and we purchased this thing, and we're sharing the use of it. Maybe a co-op style method when it comes to expensive equipment like honey extraction equipment, oxalic acid equipment, not even beekeeping stuff. Some of the expensive homesteading things out there, maybe a co-op style works better for you and your situation. But we did really enjoy using this thing. The only struggle, if you want to call it that, when it comes to this plunger right here, is you really got to jam it in there into the oxalic acid powder for it to stick. And as we put it in there, it just start falling out. Maybe there's a method to make this stuff maybe a little more sticky. I'm not sure. But loved it. This battery right here did almost 10 hives. Absolutely loved the thing. So don't forget, if you're not treatment free, if you do treat your bees for mites, don't forget to consider using oxalic acid in the wintertime. And when you use it, make sure you have a respirator, you've got some gloves, and of course, your bee safety gear. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following along with us. Thank you for your support.